Hey guys, it's Morgan Gravelot. I'm going to be playing Mike Tyson's Boxing. Game published by Ubisoft, but it's made by Virtuecraft. It's kind of like Punch-Out or any other boxing game, but I mean, it's kind of worse. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to try to play 3 different difficulties, and hopefully after that, you'll have a good understanding of the game. It's pretty much controlled with like 4 buttons and then the arrow keys. It's Z, X, A, S on the... I'm going to play against a random guy. And we're going to play on the worst difficulty, infinite round numbers, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. So basically, you pick what venue you want to be, what difficulty you want to play on, and the number of rounds and the round time. They have like kind of this really small selection. And then it starts with this pixelated ring girl carrying a 1. It's also very pixelated with a pixelated arena. Everything's kind of It's a Game Boy Advanced game, so you know. It's very simple. You move around with the arrow keys around your opponent because you're like on a swivel. You can move back if you press A or S, and then you press Z and X to punch, and you can charge the punch for a little bit. I don't really know if there's a reward for that. I'm hoping to squeeze in at least 2 or 3 matches, but I mean, from what I've played, they can definitely vary, especially with my infinite time rule. Nonetheless, I definitely don't like the fighting mechanic of this game. I think that it would do better without the fighting mechanic. Now, I know the fighting mechanic's the only mechanic of this game, but it's just it's not that fun to use. You can pretty much just spam it, and if you're a quick character, you can kill anything you want. I'm going to test that by playing a quick character next on a harder difficulty. I think that the way the game works is that it goes back and forth on a bar that you're... Yeah, and then you just keep punching the guy, and then the bar fills up. I'm seeing if I can just spam my way to victory. I think he's caught on. Oh, I knocked him out. Now, during this, I think there's a mini game that plays. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's on the easiest difficulty, so he lost immediately. And my chair just broke, so just gonna keep going. I guess I'm gonna play one player because I don't have any friends, and so I'm gonna play with. I'll play Slick Daddy Ellis. I don't know who that is. I'm sure that's a historical figure. I'm gonna verse Mike Tyson on the hardest difficulty. Now I know you may be thinking that I'm not good enough, but I'm testing a theory here that you can just out hit. Oh. Now my theory's been proven wrong already. This guy seems to just be better than me. I misspoke on the mechanics. It seems like the hard AI know how to use them really well. I could probably have some fun with this game if I knew how to use them as well, but it's just mostly me being beaten up. I'm gonna go down pretty soon. Oh. I feel like there's a way to lean. He seems... Oh, he just keeps dodging. I just might not be good at this. Oh, I'm back up. I don't really understand. I think you have to press the corresponding Game Boy stuff, but I wish there was a time battle because I'm getting my face pushed in by Mike Tyson. I don't like the fighting in this game at all, but I'm sure someone found this fun. I mean, everyone has to find a game fun at one point. It is a Game Boy game, so it's excused, but I mean, you could just play Punch Out. Um, I kind of like the shifting. The graphics are kind of cool looking. That's what I like about it. The sound effects are, annoying like every other arcade game of that time. They didn't really have much to work with. Nowadays they take live recordings and stuff, and so all that works. Mechanics are pretty smooth, honestly. Like nothing's that glitchy. Although the Master AI beat me up. Um, I'm just gonna die. That's all I really have to say. Thank you for watching. That's Mike Tyson's boxing game for anyone who's interested. I'm not. Goodbye.